Pella Corporation is a premium manufacturer of windows and doors. We've been providing additional value through comfort, security, and aesthetics to our customers' homes. So my name is Travis Trimble, and I've been at Pella Corporation for 18 years, and I currently have responsibilities for our order acquisition and data management systems. So with our broad, robust product offering, we have a lot of complexity within our CAD models, and that ends up generating a lot of items in BOM structure that you eventually need to promote into our EBS production system. And so the challenge that we were left with is we had multiple places with our product record, and which ultimately ends up with multiple data entry points. And so we're really needing that data integration between Agile and EBS to seamlessly move the data that's being managed in Agile and to support our BOM configuration process.
I'm Bryce. I've been with Pella Corporation for 37 years. I'm an IT manager and responsible for our PLM initiatives and our Oracle items and bill of materials. Our challenge was really around time and quality. We needed a way that we could easily enter items and bill of materials within Agile and then seamlessly move them into Oracle EBS.
We're working with KPIT solely on the integration between Agile and EBS, and what KPIT offered for Pella was a really seamless integration, so all of our items and bill of materials are now seamlessly integrated into EBS. But we've continued to see the value in integration with every Oracle implementation that we've done. And so the value really comes into improved data accuracy because we have less failure points with multiple or less touch points. And we also have productivity within our own team. And so we're clearly delivering better productivity and better value and through quality of data changes.
Some of the benefits that we see right now is just the fact of that single entry, and it goes back down to time and quality. If you only have to enter information one time, it's a great time savings. Also, it really reduces the potential for duplicate information with errors. We were finding that even something as simple as creating the bill of materials in multiple organizations, there's always times that we just have mistakes, manual mistakes. We can now enter that information in Agile one time, and then iLink seamlessly builds those item and BOM relationships in EBS. KPIT has really given us the ability to walk through the requirements well together so that they have a good understanding of both the requirements coming from Agile and how we want them to work in EBS. And they have really allowed us to focus on other parts of the implementation, and they felt would focus on the actual configuration setups, and then the application was easy enough that we were able to install it ourselves and do additional testing to make sure everything was working well.
This is our first engagement with KPIT, and really all the way from the statement of work through the implementation, the experience was excellent. It's not always when you have an engagement that the scope, the schedule, as well as the overall budget is delivered, and that's what KPIT did. They did exactly what they said they were going to do in exactly the same amount of time that they planned for, and the end result is clearly delivering the value that we were hoping for.
There is innovation at KPIT. One of the things that I like about it is it's simple. It's not rebuilding something that already is existing. And I think using the common APIs and the tools that are already in Agile and EBS, that's a form of innovation that you can't lose sight of. Make it simple so that it isn't hard to maintain from that point on. I definitely recommend KPIT, and again, it goes back to the simplicity of the offering and the quality of work that we've seen from it. Not often do you have that kind of quality implementation with limited amount of issues coming from the implementation, and the first time it's working well.
Clearly, with this implementation, the KPIT brought the expertise that we needed, specifically their experience on EBS within Oracle as well as Agile, and that value was very important for our implementation. That allowed our key developers to be focused on the things that they need to be focused on, and KPIT's experience and expertise in these areas really helped deliver on time and on budget.